Bristol is currently doing well against the government's 4 tests for moving carefully out of lockdown. Our background rate of infection is currently at 19 per 100,000, and the number of people that are in our hospitals across all of the 3 hospitals in our local area is 28. The vaccination programme continues to do well, and this week it opened to anybody over 45. So anybody over 45, please go onto the website and you can book your test, or you may receive an invitation from your GP surgery. The final test, which is about variants of concern, is being well managed locally and in the country, although this remains a fragile issue and one that we will need to pay attention to as we move forward. So this next stage of opening up, wonderful that people in care homes can now receive 2 visitors each week. Non-essential retail, personal care, public buildings such as libraries and community centres are open, and outdoor hospitality venues with table service is available. So these are all facilities which take place outside or in very controlled environments where there is COVID secure, or where there are COVID secure arrangements in place. So it's really good news that life is beginning to open up again, but I would really ask everyone to continue to keep to the rules. Now that is mixing outside with just one other household or household bubble, or with 6 other people. And we're all very familiar now with hands, face, space, and fresh air is what we need to add to that mix. The virus is still circulating and it is changing all the time. And that is the 4th test that needs to be secured to enable us to keep moving forwards. So it's vital at this time that we keep rates of infection low. And that's about managing our social mixing and keeping to the rules. Asymptomatic testing is available to everyone now. Please look at our website to find out where you can get the tests from. And if you would like to do your first tests in a supported environment, you're invited to attend our local testing site. Again, information is available on our Bristol City Council website. But the site is located at the bottom of the M32, plenty parking there. You don't have to book, you can just turn up, and our lovely friendly staff there will take you through the process and support you to log on to the government system and help you to do your first supported test. You can then pick up tests either from that centre or from other points around the city. So thank you very much for everything that you're doing and continuing to do to keep us safe. Spring is here and hope is in the air, so please enjoy being outside, seeing your friends and family again. So spring is also the time of some of our great religious festivals, and many of you will be observing Ramadan at this time. Our Sikh and Hindu friends will be celebrating Vaisakhi, and our Jewish and Christian colleagues will have celebrated Passover and Holy Week. If you're attending a place of prayer or worship, please check what the rules are. Every place of worship or prayer will have undertaken a careful risk assessment and will be clear about whether they're open or closed, and if they are open, there will be very careful rules to ensure that you and your loved ones are safe as you attend. I'd like to thank all of the faith groups for supporting the vaccine rollout in Bristol, and for all the sacrifices that you've made in changing the way that you celebrate your religious festivals at this very difficult time. All of this has made a huge difference and has supported people throughout the pandemic. For Muslims in particular, advice from Islamic scholars is that having the vaccine does not break the fast, but you can find further information about this on the NHS website or from your local mosque.